I think Houston and Paris are such good examples because you've got high density and low density. And I think it's really important to connect Paris to Manhattan because people think density and they automatically think Manhattan. But understanding that Paris can actually be just as dense at, 5-6 stories versus skyscrapers. But you're also giving up actually people having space. I don't know what the average unit is in Paris versus Manhattan, but I'm guessing Manhattan has larger units for people.
About twice as large.
Yeah. Okay.
Small.
Right. But it's also what's interesting is, these are the two kind of extreme examples of extremely low density suburban sprawl and extremely high density, say Paris or Manhattan, and both might have their benefits. Paris has, a croissant shop on every single block. I forget what the actual there's a statistic. It's insane of how many croissant shops there are per capita, bakeries per capita. It's unbelievable. I wish I actually knew it off the top of my head. So there's real benefits. There's the street life, there's all that, but there's also real downsides. You can't, apartments are dark, they're small, you can't entertain inside. And I don't mean you can't raise a family, right? Of course, people have families all over, but it might be a little less comfortable. Houston or Oklahoma City or Phoenix or Atlanta, there's all kinds of cities in the Midwest that are kind of sprawling out just like Houston. There are some benefits. People have bigger houses. They've got bigger lots. There's some convenience there. But there's also downsides. I grew up where my dad, it was completely normal for him to commute an hour to work and an hour and a half on the way home.